Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto-related news and technical analysis. I'm your host Martin, and this is episode 319, technical analysis edition, and chill. Why not, right? It's like Thursday night. So, yeah, if you guys want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technical analysis, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and that bell so you're notified when we go live. Yeah. If you want to keep on chatting with us once the stream is done, you can join us on the Discord or Twitter. Links in the description. Yeah. And if you're catching the stream live, welcome. And if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. We really want to know what you're thinking. Also, those little things that are going to pop up right now. Bitcoin Jake, how's it going, man? Thanks for being here. GL Torian, what is up, bro? With everything that we've said so far, let's move on to the technicals. There we go. Awesome. So what is happening with crypto? Well, good day yesterday, right? Money flew into the crypto sphere. Approximately 10.58 billion. 3.06% today. Money going out. 2.27. Sitting at losing 0.64%. Sitting at $353.81 billion. Now, what's going on here, right? Again, going slightly higher, but now from going from positive, we're going to negative as we're going higher, right? So again, bearish divergence, right? Also on the MACD, we're coming into the bot area. Sitting bot right now at 66.32. We are cooling off as we're going higher. Not necessarily the best, right? That could potentially crash us. Again, got to 20, right? Yesterday, we knew we could get a potential bounce. So we did talk about potential to the downside also on the divergence. We did move down slightly, but then we managed to recover nicely and bullishly pull off the day. Now today, starting to move up at an opening red. But with that said, let's look at Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance yesterday lost dominance 1.05%. See how Bitcoin losing dominance is good? And then Bitcoin price went up, right? So, lost dominance and went up. So it lost 1.05%. Today it's gaining very little, 0.09%, sitting at 61.21% of market cap. And with that said, let's go back, look at the price of Bitcoin. Bitcoin at 11,715.15. How high did we go? I think today the highest we've gone is 11,847, and yesterday we actually closed at 11,795. Apparently we got another bounce at the 20, right? We knew that we could get that bounce. We potentially talked about that, right? We also had this hidden divergence. So we moved up, and now we're still moving up. We haven't come up and touched 11,828. That's one of the potential targets, right? Which is good, right? We came here, hit that, 20. Took a bounce. That's good, still unable to reach 11,928. We're going to have to test it as resistance, right? And see if we're going to break through that. Now, with that said, negative momentum still building, So, again, I'm not going to shift that. I mean, we could shift it, but, it's anchoring to here. And that gets still anchored here. And, again, we still have hidden bullish, and that's what's propping us up right now. Again, that being said, there's really nothing else going on Bitcoin daily, right? You just moved up a little bit, and that's good. Last thing we had was a tweezer bottom on the 1 hour, and here we call this hidden bullish. We rallied, we came back down, touched 11,453. That's fine. We actually broke below that slightly, but still managed to hit the candle closes within this area. Last time we just came, hit that right on, used it as support, and then we're just bouncing off from there, right on the last 4 hour candle. That's where we got our nice price rally. Now, are we doing something? 1490, 20. Yeah, we could be doing something, man. Not what we usually want to do here on Bitcoin, but we are doing something nonetheless. So let's get that in that color and make sure it's going to be on the 4 hours. There we go. So high, lower high, positive, more positive, right? Hidden bearish. Potential action to the downside. We're starting to see that candle. On the RSI, we're fine, high, lower high. So sitting neutral at 53.62. Other than that, there's really nothing else. Again, potential movement down. Could potentially see us hit the 20. We'll see on the 1 hour if we have something else building, but right now this is what we have, right? I mean, still playing off what we called, so bullishness, right? A hidden bullish, nice. Now we have this hidden bearish. So on the 1 hour, right? Yesterday night we were here. I think we were right on this candle. We were calling for a movement down. We did get a movement down. We actually broke below 11,453. We talked about using the 20 as support. We did hold it as support once. A couple times actually before we failed, and then we hit the 20 and failed to get above the 20, and we know when that happens we usually seek lower prices. We did move down, but we're going from a low to a higher low, and negative, more negative, low on the RSI, higher on the RSI. Really nothing bullish. And then we just managed to regain this area and you know, hold it as support, and then try to bounce. Still rejecting the 20 a little bit until it finally broke above that. With that said, we're really not creating anything. Oh, we are snap on the longer 1 hour time frame, right? So from high to a higher high. And with that, we're coming from a positive momentum to less positive momentum. Some strong bearish divergence building there. We don't have that on the RSI, which is fine. And sitting right now, bought at 59 point. Sorry, neutral at 59.70, almost bought. We could just very well say also here that we're just going slightly high on these last 3 hours, right? Come from here to slightly lower part. So we're in that strong bearish divergence, potential action down. Again, we're seeing that play out right now. Moving down would potentially see us hit the 20 on the 1 hour. Again, we were creating tightness of the Bollinger Bands. And as we know, we get explosive moves. Again, we managed to hold on to support and then try to rally from there, which is good, right? Maybe we'll see a retest of the 20. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm guessing, dude. That we're gonna get a retest of the 20. With that said, I think that's gonna be it for Bitcoin. I'm gonna move on to Ethereum, bro. So if you guys have any questions, let me know, and we'll discuss them. What's going on with Ethereum? Getting a lot of dominance, 13.35% of market cap, right? That's how much Ethereum. Look at that magical gap it got to the upside, man. Getting a lot of dominance. Price of Ethereum at 421.14, man. Yes, magically broke above 418. Magically broke above the 1618 at 415. So very, very nice pump. I think you called it yesterday, right? That we might see a run to the 20 or to 400. Someone called that yesterday on the chat. Said Ethereum might go to 400, and I said, yeah, man, it could, right? It's gonna retest these areas. We might get a better look at that on the short time scales, but yeah, dude, look at that, beautiful, right? Now, managed to move down slightly, and guess what? We're holding support, right? The lowest point we got, look at that low right there, right? 418. That's where we have our target, right? So again, 418. We hold it as support. Now we're trying to see if we're gonna get a bounce from there. Unknown yet. Is it good? Yeah, it's good, man. We did have this hidden bullish. We knew we could rally. Kept on rallying, which is good. And you know, things being said, we're overbought at 71.78. With that, we are creating right now that bearish divergence, right? That bearish divergence plus. So how is that bearish divergence plus, man? Well, you know, I'm just calling it that right now. High, higher, high. And as we're getting to that higher high, we're going from a positive to a negative, right? Or very slight positive. Negative, actually. Then from a very much high point on the RSI to a lower point on the RSI. So strong bearish divergence, price action to the downside, right? With that, we should be looking for a potential movement down, right? It is a reversal sign. We have not got them to play out a lot because we're in a bull trend, and we've discussed that, right? When we're in a bull trend, bearish signs have a like, you know, less chance of playing out. Just like when we're in a bear trend, bullish signs have less chance of playing out. So again, probably that's why the bearishness is not playing out that hard. So we're moving down, you know, we're hitting the 20, sorry, hitting support at 418, and that is great, man. With that, it managed to go up 9.71%, and Ethereum was performing beautifully yesterday. So very nice stuff on Ethereum, you know, overbought, it's in 1.73. Let's go to the 4 hour. All right, in the 4 hour, we're here. You know, we still managed to rally a little bit. That's fine. We're creating some hidden bearish. We're looking for that action down. I mean, we just managed to hold on to 20, then just went on this insane pump. Now, if we just kept on tracking, we would go there, and we would notice that we were going higher. And with that, we'd be getting rid of the divergence, right? Which is good. We no longer have bearish divergence, but we are overbought at 71.18. And, you know, beautiful. Came down here, held support, right? So with that said, let's go to the 1 hour, man. Let's figure out what's happening here. On the 1 hour chart. All right, so high, higher high, positive momentum, more positive momentum, high on the RSI, higher on the RSI. All things good, man. This movement down, it's just probably from this strong bearish, right, that we're seeing. You know, probably getting that movement down to happen on the 1 hour. Again, very, very nice rally on Ethereum. Sitting overbought at 70.27, overbought at 70.27, and then here it's also overbought at 71.43 on the 4 hour. Now on the daily, also overbought, right? It's 71.69. With that, again, very nice for Ethereum. Not a lot going on with that, right? So let's go to XRP, man. Man, XRP, what are you doing? tried to get above 29,894, but we failed, right? And we knew it was a target. If we were to break to the upside again, still within this potential falling wedge. Right now, sitting at 29 cents, 29.283 cents. Nice day though yesterday, 4.48% off. Rally, which is nice for XRP, I guess. And with that said, I mean, I was really hoping that this would go higher. Again, Ethereum has already recovered to a higher point than its previous high. Bitcoin hasn't quite recovered that high, right? So I guess if we're talking about that, we kind of got close to it, right? But then XRP is just failing to perform again, right? Surprise, surprise. With that, you know, we do have the hidden bullish, not playing as good as Ethereum. Sitting bought at 66.24. Again, there's a lot of fear on XRP because people are afraid that, you know, it's gonna Jet McCaleb is really selling out a lot of XRP on the market, and the XRP dumps. And then Bitcoin Jake sent me actually a really good article. I went through it today, and it's this one from Financial Times. I'll see if I can open it here. It says I gotta subscribe, but you know. With 60 million cryptocurrency, Ripple attempts a reset. So, you know, I can't go through it here, but it was interesting. I read the most part of it before I got caught up with some other stuff, but you know, it's a good article. So if you guys haven't checked it out and you're in the Discord, you should read that, man. Highly recommendable. So high, lower high. Right, and right now I'm not doing the news, right? So I still, you know, I didn't have time today. I was fixing the computers, right? Like I told you guys yesterday. I managed to get through one computer. One of them, the hard drive's not working, so I cannot get it to work. Then the other one, I was able to access my files with a stick with an operating system, which is like a live stick, and I put peppermint flavor of Linux. So that's pretty good. It's working fine. I can get to my files. And I know what the problem with that PC is, dude. It's running super slow because the CPU is overheating. It's a really old computer, so I'm pretty sure I need to, like, you know, reapply some thermal paste to the CPU. And probably, you know, check the fans, you know, remove the dust from the inside. So it's going to be a pain in the butt to fix that computer. But at least I can access it. Today, I was transferring files. Just shut off because it overheated. So I don't want to force it, so I just open it, you know, transfer like a couple gigs of files, and then just shut it down. And it's gonna be a long process. I'm also thinking, since I know the hard drives are working, I'm thinking about just taking them out, plugging them into this computer, and, you know, just transfer the files that way. But I don't want to, like, you know, I don't want to plug them in and then have my computer detect something and then just wipe the drives. So, you know, dude, it's a tricky thing, right? Anyways, hidden bearish potential action to the downside again. We're seeing that movement down, sitting neutral at 56.02 on the RSI. Were we doing something bullish? Yes, we were, man. Low, lower, low. And just making sure this is going to on the 4 hour. There we go. And negative to less negative, right? On the RSI, we don't have that. We're going slightly lower. Well, that's fine. But, you know, strong bullish price action to the upside, got that nice pump coming, right? So again, let's go to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, I was here looking at XRP earlier today. Not at 4 in the morning, but certainly around this time, so like 10 in the morning or so. I was worried that we were not going to be able to get above 27,911, so I was tracing divergences already. So with that said, let's get on yellow. So again, we had that hidden bullish potential action to the upside. We got that rally. High, higher, high, positive, more positive, high on their side, higher on their side, overbought. Came back to being bought right now at 63.40. And what I'm going to do is, like, you know, just keep on extending that line right now. And we didn't, I don't think we can, like, let's me undo this. Yeah, so if I keep it as it is and try to keep it right there where it was, I think we almost hit this area of support. It looks like we're rejecting, right, breaking out of that potential falling wedge. So if we manage to hold on to that break, could be going for a nice rally here on XRP. And with that, let's move on to Litecoin. I believe I'm not missing anything. I think I'm going a little bit quick through the analysis, but, you know, it's been a long day today. Let's go to daily on Litecoin. High, lower, high, positive, less positive. You know, nothing happening here. Hidden bullish. Price action to the upside. Got above the 20 right now. Moving below the 20 on daily. That's about it, though. Neutral at 55.80 on the RSI. Let's go to the 4-hour, man. Making sure I'm not missing any comments on the chat. Alright, what's happening here on the 4-hour Litecoin, right? High, lower high. Alright, let's begin with that. Make sure it's going to be on the 4-hour. Positive, more positive, right? Potential action to the downside, hidden bearish. And we also have that on the RSI. So with that, potential moving down, still sitting bought at 53.28. Moving down would potentially have us retest at 20. We are expanding on the Bollinger Bands. We'll see if the 1-hour gives us a different story, but right now this is what we're looking at, right? Low, higher low, right? So nothing on the bullish side on the 4-hour. With that, we're looking at this bearish yesterday. We did move down on that. And I was really hoping that we're going to get that move to we're going lower and make that strong bullish, but we didn't. That's fine. We're still slightly higher, so low, higher, low, negative, less negative, right? Negative, less negative, low, higher, low. And the price is the same, right? So managed to rally, probably because the whole crypto market rally. We down in the short term. We're definitely going higher on the positive and doing higher on the RSI, so we don't have anything bearish. This turn that we're doing is probably because Bitcoin is doing the same move, right? Or you know, the rest of crypto is doing the same move. I know Ethereum had something similar, so he's just following the rest. GL Tor and Ethereum is the only one to make new highs right now. Yeah, that's what it looks like, bro. That's what it looks like right now. Sitting bought at 62.67. Let's go to Binance. Again, although we got a small pump, it's just really indecision, right? We're just sideways motion, moving a little bit down, moving a little bit up. You can trade that, right? You can do a couple like quick trades on that. But to me, it's just sideways, right? It's not a lot happening. And look, if we go on Bitcoin real quick. Right, look at that. It's more or less up, down, but you know, more or less within the same like range. If I drew a rectangle here, you would be able to see it. Ethereum again, it's the only one that's breaking out of that rectangle, right? Even breaking out of that restriction area. Then XRP, you know, it's coming down and now it's starting to move up slightly, but you know that consolidation pattern we really haven't confirmed being outside of it until we get this close on today. Outside of the area, you know, Litecoin again, you know, also moving down slightly, potential falling wedge. But this part here just looked like sideways motion until we broke down, and now we're back up on that sideways motion. That's why I'm saying it doesn't look too exciting, right? Binance hasn't recovered as nice, sitting at $21.61. Hidden bullish, potential action to the upside, got bounces off the 20, right now moving down. So really not taking off from that. Neutral at 56.46. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Low, lower, low, negative, less, negative, right? Price action to the upside, hit the 20, rejected, moving down. We didn't go lower, but right now we're starting to rally. Probably we do have something on the 1-hour. We do have wicks down here. We could have created something. Other than that, there's really not a lot going on here. Right, high, lower high, positive, less positive, high on the RSI, lower on the RSI. Neutral at 47.12. Sideways, yeah, dude, it's just sideways motion. I think this one I forgot to anchor yesterday on the 1-hour. There we go. I was looking at it on the 4. So just came here and now I'm gonna lock it in real quick. There we go. So what's going on here, right? We had the bullish, strong price action to the upside. We got that nice rally. We created the bearish. We called it down. We were moving down since, you know, the 12th, and I think we were here live yesterday, somewhere around here. All right, so we were on that bearish divergence, right, and we just kept on moving lower. That's fine. Low, higher, low, negative, less, negative, low on their side, higher on their side. Really nothing bullish. Trying to take a rally, fell at the 20. Getting another crack at it. Finally broke above, you know, hugging the 20 until we finally took off, and right now we're retesting the 20, but we don't have a lot going on. High, lower high, positive, less positive. Low on the RSI, higher. All right, cool. We do have some hidden bearish. Right, that's why we'll probably move down here. So high to a lower high on the price, and on the RSI we're going from a high to a higher high. With that, we're now move down, setting neutral at 55.29 on the RSI. Jill Torn, I'm excited to see where Bitcoin's next major move is. We have been going in the rank of 11,000 to 12,000 for a while. Yeah. I know, we're in that rank. I know what you meant, though, by the way. I'm just messing around, dude. Fucking tired. Today was a long day. A lot of trying to fix a lot of stuff, dude, on like a PC, dude. Just start transferring files, you know. By the way, I figured out something. It's much easier if I transfer the files from the flash drive. Alright, so from the PC to a different flash drive than if I put them on the flash drive where I installed the operating system. So I did it that way, and I was able to transfer much quicker today, later on. First time I was moving files onto the stick where I put the OS. It was just taking forever, man. And I've been looking at that Tails OS that you guys told me about, and I think I'm gonna make a drive with that on an 8 gig stick. You know, from what I see and what you guys told me, it doesn't take a lot of space. And yeah, it looks interesting, man. I think I'm gonna take a crack at that. Anyways, with that said, let's go and look at Cardano. What's going on, dude? Sitting at 13 cents, 13.08 cents, or 13.86 cents. Again, below 20, trying to rally on the hidden bullish, trying to go higher, but rejecting the 20 still, so really not a lot happening on the daily. Neutral at 55.03 on the RSI. Let's go to Cardano on the 4 hour, man. No, lower, low, negative, more negative, low on their side, lower, right, high, lower, high, positive was positive, high, low. Not a lot going on here. So neutral at 49.20. Let's go to 1 hour. Dude, bearish divergence on the 1 hour. Strong bearish divergence on the 1 hour. High, too low. Do we have it here though? I'm not sure. Let's see. 46.20. Sorry, 64.20, 64.40, 64.20. It's highly higher. We don't have it against the RSI, just against the MACD. Price action to the downside. We came down, hit the 20. It looks like we're rejecting lower prices. We're trying to take a bounce. Let's see how strong that move's going to be. We could come and retest, or we just try to, like, you know, depends on how we close. We could try to go higher from there. But, you know, right now, just moving sideways again. Neutral at 52.82. But look, like I said, right, sideways. Just look at that. We could range from there to there. You know, we just been wicking and whatever within that area. So, not a lot of excitement going on. Let's go check out DVT, man. What is DVT doing? What? It went to 95. What? Why? Why did it go there? I haven't looked at the markets a lot today. She looked at XRP briefly earlier in the morning, and I was like, you know what? Whatever, dude. When I woke up, like, crypto was down. I was like sitting at like 11,400 still. So I was like, you know what? Whatever, man. I'm not really gonna do a lot. So I didn't look at it throughout the day because I was moving files. And, dude, I was pleasantly surprised when I came in. So, as I'm doing the stream with you guys, I'm pleasantly surprised with the price. High, positive, more positive. Let's get this MACD here. Alright, so we are also going higher on that MACD. So, I'm not going to call anything bearish. We're just moving down. Probably a pullback from being overbought. That's about it, though. Sitting at 83. Let's go to the 4 hour chart. High, higher high. Where do you want to do that? Where do you want to do that? High to low, right? So bearish divergence. Strong potential price action to the downside. Just trying to move down slightly, or not sideways. With that said, I think that's it for this in the 4 hour. There's really not a lot going on here. Let's go on to the daily. And on the daily, right, the only thing we have is what we already called. So low to high, then low to more. Then on the other side, we didn't have it. But, you know, hidden bullish, potential action to the upside. Getting that nice rally coming in. That's about it, though. Sitting at 89 sats. With that, I'm open for requests from you guys. So if you guys want me to look at something in particular, let me know. Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna go look at the link. Can't remember where I put laced link. I think I already went over that. What? Link, there we go. Ha! Slightly down. Again, still managed to make positive 4%, dude. I believe link it's insanely high. 84, 81. 84.73, still less, so strong bearish still there. Bearish light though. On the 4 hour. You know, we still have that bearish action to downside, move down. Then just in the short term here, right? So high, higher, high. I'm not sure how much delay I have against the stream, so if you guys know, let me know. Trying to check something out here. I'm trying to see where I'm at. There we are. I think I'm pretty much to where I'm at. Anyways. Alright, so high, 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 positive, less positive, right? And high to low. Right. And now we're making a new 100% retrace right here. So, you know, just go there. I guess, right? Seems about right. Yep. So, you know, we haven't retraced. We're just going high, dude. I think we're like, you know, if you buy right now, you're buying at a premium. Andrew came in yesterday, say it might go to 20 and then revert. Maybe, dude. Like I said, I do believe you could be buying at a premium right now. But again, what you guys end up doing and where you guys want to go in, that's up to you, right? For me, it's not an in. Are we buying near an all-time high? Could it go to the moon and then it could have been a good in? Yeah, it could. But there's a big chance it can come down and crash, and you know, you can get in at a better value, and then try to go for that new high again. That's the way I'm looking at this. GLTR and DVT going up before, yeah. Oh no, I know you haven't gone to your 5 sat target buy. What about Solana? Did we look at that yesterday? Sol, here it is. So Solana, I think yesterday we said we're gonna go down. We're starting to go down slightly. Again, we don't have a lot of data here on the daily. Here we're looking for bearish divergence, right? And we talked about that on the 11th. So I'm not sure if we looked at this yesterday or not. But if you keep on tracking, right, like that and then like that, we still have that bearish divergence, right? And I'm not sure if we have it here. 83, 32, 82, yeah. Even here, right? So high to high, high. Then positive to less positive, high to low. Bearish divergence moving down, getting to that 20 at $3.60 right now, by the way. And then on the 1 hour, dude, look at that, right? Insane bullish there. We did have this bullishness here, hidden bullish, right, where we started to go up from, and we hadn't created anything until now. Where, as you can tell, we went to a very high point here, high to low, right? And then high to low also, right? So strong bearish divergence, action to downside, neutral at 43.43. Right now we have bearish. Do we have something bullish? Yeah, we got it. Yeah, we can call it. Why not? Low to lower low, and then go from negative to more negative. So that's not it. No, we don't, dude. I was trying to see if we had some hidden bullish, but we don't. From back here, we could say we have some, right? So from there to there. Then, you know, from this low point to this new low point, right? So some hidden bullish price action to the upside. That's about it, though, for Solana. I'm trying to see what else is pumping. SAG went up 8% today. I was trying to get an in here. Right, I was looking for the bearish divergence. There's nothing bullish, but, you know, it's a nice in. And then some of my potential targets, right, that I was looking for. So this has it here, you know, managed to go up 4%, which is good. And then MNTA also going up 4%. Same time is going up, so 3 and then 4, so around 7%, right? So then ARPO, right? Our RPO Pharmaceuticals went up like a mighty 19% today, man. That was a very nice bounce here on RPO. I think we're about to see some big moves on Bitcoin. Yeah, maybe, Bren. I mean, let's see this real quick. Let's go back to Bitcoin. We're still a bit expanded on the Bollinger Bands. So, you know, I'm pretty sure we're probably going to get tighten this on the Bollinger Bands before we get an explosive move. I mean, we don't necessarily have to tighten that much, right? We've been able to, like, get wild moves as we're expanded. But I'm hoping that we tighten a little bit more. Let's see the 4 hours. I think the 4 hours we're slightly expanded. And then on the 1 hour, we are also expanded. So I'm not sure if we're gonna get a wild move right now, but you know, maybe try to like tighten a little bit more. Just some taking a break. RN, dude, I didn't get that one. Just some taking a break. Like, dude, explain please. I'm not sure who else is watching today, but thank you for tuning in to the State of Crypto and for being here with us live. 6 people on YouTube. Wow, you guys are amazing, dude. You guys are troopers. If you like what we do, you know what to do. Hit that like, that bell, that sub, right? Oh, Bitcoin's taking a break right now. Yeah, dude. You know, consolidation, right? Consolidating after the moving up. No, don't like the consolidation it's making, but you know, just because I do believe we're gonna get exhaustion. Might move down from that, but that is Bitcoin, right? Let's go to these charts a little bit nicer. So I guess have any particulars you want to look at? Let me know in the chat, man. You think people's taking profits, slowing it down? Yeah. I'm not taking profits yet on Bitcoin. I'm waiting for it to go slightly higher. But now lots of the weaker hands are right now. Yeah, dude. You know, a lot of the people that couldn't hack it, just couldn't hodl, sold. So yeah, I think that's about it though. Dude, for some reason I keep getting all sorts of warnings here on YouTube, but I look here on the screen and I look alright, so I'm not sure if I'm really like lagging or something, but thank you for being here and being amazing. And Jill Turner, I'm not sure why your donation didn't show up on the stream, dude. That's weird. Maybe because it's on crypto. I'm not sure, dude. The other crypto donations have shown up before, but you know, that was just one of those weird things, man. But yeah. What do you guys want to look at? Let me know. Where it's fair game, dude. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go through the rest of the stream and call it a night. Yeah. Not all the donations. Most of the, like some of the donations went to that. Some of the donations go to like buy stuff for the stream or the PC so I can make it better. So you know, but yeah, I do take the money from the donations. Last couple of money that came in from donations and went out and gave out food, right? So just want to be clear, not all the money goes to food for the homeless. We're trying to do that twice a month, so I think this weekend we're gonna do the same thing. So we're gonna buy it. Then we're gonna buy like 2 chickens at Costco, and I think and get some rice and make some rice with like some veggies and chicken, like pieces of chicken, or I'm not sure how many people we're gonna be able to hand that out to, but at least try to feed people. So a lot of people are struggling right now with COVID, and with all the social distancing, etc. A lot of people that used to be on the streets and that used to live on the donations of people, since there's not a lot of people on the street, those people don't have the donations, so a lot of them are really going through even a worse time. So they're already down in the ground, they're still being affected. So yeah, let's try to do something for the community. Yeah, making you hungry? Yeah, bro. I had chicken today. Wingstop has a promotion where you get like 25 wings for let me get a calculator out here, man, because gotta do some conversion. Like $9, I think. So for $9 you get like 25 boneless wings or 25 just regular wings, and then 2 sauces or 3 sauces right now, I think. So when that bought that, you know, the wife and I, and you know, we usually get 2 promos because the kids also want some, but today we put them to bed early, and they were really good, man. We put them in sandwiches, you know, so we cut half of them, like, you know, put them like toast some bread, put some mayo, you know, mustard, put the wings there, the boneless wings, and then like some cheese on top, dude. And that sandwich is like freaking killer, man. Usually just get like the mango habanero and the spicy Korean sauces from them. They're really, really tasty. But yeah, good stuff, bro. It was good food today. Good grub. So I'm betting, like, you know, yeah. So I'm gonna go to the rest of the stuff. Have I ever heard about the currency people in Africa used thousands of years ago? That sounds really good. No, what currency did people in Africa use 100 years ago? The question is really broad, so I'm not sure which currency you're talking about. Like, if you're a little bit more specific, I can tell you if I heard about that or not. Anyways, while you type that out, I'm gonna go real quick look at gold and silver, man, because they did had a they were going for a nice day yesterday. I'm not sure how they're doing right now. So gold got a nice, still got a nice bounce, went all the way to 27.47. Right now, moving down slightly. That's fine, you know, not a lot developing here. So with that, let's go into gold. Got the bearishness move down, again recovering to 1,150. So very nice. Haven't quite gone to that 2K level again. We're looking for this kind of divergence here, right? We still have, right, that hidden bullish. That's why we're probably doing that U-turn. With that said, let's go look at the markets. S&P down 6 points. You know, we still have this bearishness building, and even here on the short term. So from here to here, right? With that, Nikkei up 400 points. Man, we did last time we called those a hidden bullish. And we hadn't developed anything since, right? Now we are going slightly higher than the previous high. That would be back there. So very, very slightly higher, and then we are going from a high to a new low, although starting to build, so just take that with care. And we're making a bearish divergence, right? Strong potential action to the downside. So Toronto down 45 points on bearish divergence. London down 96 points. It did manage to climb a little bit more. Do we have divergence if we go to new high? 24, yeah. Weak bearish divergence, right? And then we don't have it against the RSI. Neutral at 59.82. Let's look at the Dow. Down 80 points, man. Not a lot. Again, the Dow didn't create anything bearish. So let's go to the US 30, the Dow live, and see what we got there. Last thing we had was here. We did manage to bump a little bit more, and we still have it here against the RSI, right? We could go there. We could go there. I'll just confirm here on the Dow that we have, yeah, we have that as well, man. Alright, with that said, let's go look at oil. Brent at 45. Again, not a lot. The other Brent chart I would look at 45. Again, not a lot. West Texas. Still trying to get above that resistance. Are we above that? Let me zoom in and out real quick. Yeah, it looks like we're briefly above that. Although the charts sometimes don't load properly. Yeah, it looks like we might use it as support, man. We might be getting above an old resistance at 42.10, a price that we have not seen since December. I think it's 2018 that we looked at that. Yeah, December 2018. Yeah. So 2 years we're getting above that price again. Finally, all right. So good. Let's see how it goes from here. We don't have a lot going on. Last thing we had was bearish. Moved down slightly near the 20. Try to take a bounce. You know, high to low, or let's see, 65.51, 64. All right. So yeah, high to low. And then low to high, right? But again, the bearishness is really not playing out here. Just moving down slightly. That's usually what we look at. I'm gonna go to chat real quick. They use glass beads. Awesome, bro. When you said what is oil priced in? What do you mean? What is oil priced in? The oils that we look at, they're at West Texas 42, and then Brent was 45 bucks. So yeah. Gosh, dude, my neck's killing me. Oh, and I also did a lot of stuff in the house. Like, we put up a lot of stuff on. Yeah, it's $2, man. I have it against dollars. Yeah, we ended up doing a lot of stuff in the house today, man. On the kids' room mainly. We posted some art that we had gotten. Like I think we had art sitting for like 4 years, dude, and we just never put it up until today because like we didn't know how we wanted to decorate the room. So now that I'm on vacations, and I said, look, man, screw it, let's do something. I started decorating that room. It looks really good, man. Still gotta do my daughter's side of the room, but you know, so far so good. So it was a busy day, dude. I think tomorrow we're gonna do my daughter's side of the room, and then I still gotta transfer more files from the PC. So yeah, I like working in the house. We have some projects that still need to be taken care of. And I can only do that when I'm on vacations, because on the weekends I usually just want to rest, dude. When I'm working on the weekends, I just want to take a breather, right? Yeah, so I'm not sure, dude. What do you guys want to do? There's really nothing coming up. I'm just going to be calling it a stream today. It's going to be short, sweet, and, you know, we did what we needed to do, so. If you hadn't done it yet, you should hit that like. We only have 2 likes and 6 people watching, so. Hit that like, that bell, and that sub, right? Yeah, and then, you know, yeah. I think I'm going to call it a night, dude. I'm still trying to figure out. Dude, I have this old hard drive that I found. This thing is, like, old as hell, dude. I think it's at least over 10 years old. It's a Maxter One Touch 3 Mini. I think it's 100 gigs. I lost the power cord a while back. A long time ago. And, I've been dying to know what's inside. I'm not sure if I should just take it apart and plug it in. I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing if I cannot find a power cord. But yeah, dude, it's an old hard drive that I have. Last time I powered it on was on 2005, maybe. Then I don't know where I left the cable. So I'm not sure what I have in here. I know I have a lot of bootleg movies in here, dude. Because that's usually what I used it for. But I'm pretty sure I also had some other interesting stuff. Maybe music and some other stuff. I'm not sure, dude. It's like my old iPad. My old iPod, dude. Like one of the ones with like the wheel still, but you know the touch wheel. I think they were before the like iPod Touch. And it was like the 5th gen iPod. I found that I plugged it in. Dude, all the music that I used to listen to when I was in college, dude, it's in there, dude. I was like, fuck, that's insane. What? It was a good trip down memory lane, dude. And then, you know, I do have a lot of my other small iPod Touches laying around, dude. I just give them to my son to play with. Every now and then I power them on, see what's in there, you know. Reminisce through, like, good old tracks. You could use it to back up stuff. Yeah. Dude, I'm interested in this hard drive because it's another 100, dude. Right now, if I can get that other hard drive from the other PC to work, that's a 250. And then on my laptop, I have approximately 700 plus gigs. So if I get those two together, I get another terabyte, and I can probably plug all 3 of them into this computer. Although the fact that they're older hard drives, they might slow down the rest of the machine. But you know, I wouldn't mind having them something that I can mount and unmount as I need, and probably just use them as a backup or just to create backups there. By the way, you typed something. It was very lengthy, so I'm gonna look at it. So this book I've been reading about how Africa lost a lot of its assets because Europeans brought glass beads they produced cheaply from Europe, and used to buy stuff from them because the Africans saw them as valuable, as they did not have technology to produce them cheaply. All right, that's interesting. Have you seen the movie The Gods Must Be Crazy? If you haven't, check it out. I think it's about South Africa, and it's interesting. It's about a Coke bottle, and this pilot of like this like small aircraft was flying. You know, those small aircraft can actually open the windows. And he finished this, his Coke, and he just threw it out, right? And it lands somewhere, and like one of the Aboriginal people find it. The gods must be crazy. And one of the Aboriginal peoples find them, and then it's for them it's magical because they haven't seen glass bottles, and it is like they could use it to do stuff that they would used to do with other things, like roll and break stuff, and it became like an object of discord on the tribe. And then they send a guy to like sell it. Or not sell it, but get rid of it. Go throw it at the end of the world, and that was his mission. But it's interesting, dude. It's a very, very interesting flick. It's old. Just one. See, it's the guy with the Coke bottle. It's not 1980, dude. A Coke bottle dropped from an airplane raises havoc among a normally peaceful tribe in Africa, Bushmen. So it's Africa, dude. I thought it was South Africa. Apparently it's Africa. That's in South Africa or Australia. I can't remember. But, who believe it to be a utensil of the gods because they never see anything like it. So, yeah. Anyways, yeah, dude, I think I'm going to call it quits for tonight. Thank you guys for watching again. If you like what we do, you know what to do. Hit that like, that bell, that sub to be notified when we go live. Again, it's awesome being here with you guys. It's a pleasure hosting you guys tonight and every single night. This is State of Crypto. I'm your host, Martin. Again, if you like what we do, you know what to do. Hit that like, that bell, that sub. Join us on Twitter. Join us on Facebook. Join us on DLive, Twitch, Periscope, whatever you're watching us from. Thank you for being here. Go join us on YouTube and subscribe. If you haven't done it yet and you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. I'll catch you tomorrow for another edition of the State of Crypto. Until then.